Hey everybody, Jay Jackson here today and welcome to my channel. So today's video is a favorites video, another one, yes. And it is hosted by Jessica, my Rose, my friend. Also, it is in collaboration with some other wonderful ladies here on YouTube. So be sure to check out the playlist of all the other participants. So without further ado, let's get started with the video. So my first item that I wanted to talk about in my favorites for the month of September is CeraVe. Yes girl, CeraVe. This is a wonderful product here. I don't know if you guys are familiar with this, but I really love this. I've been using it, I would say, for the past couple of months now. It is a hydrating cream to foam cleanser that you can use for removing makeup in most cases, and I don't use it on a daily basis. I wish that I had gotten the one that is for daily use, but I didn't. Anyway, I ended up getting this product here, and one of the things that I really enjoy with this is once I finish using it, it is not where my skin feels, you know, tight. I don't know if you guys have felt that before, where you're using some type of cleanser for your body or your skin just in general, and before you know it, your skin is feeling either itchy or some type of way, you know what I mean? Anyway, this does not do that, and I have sensitive skin, so it is for normal to dry skin, and it is dermatologist approved. I am all for that, for sure girl. Helps my skin. It takes off all my makeup. I don't wear makeup all the time, but when I do, especially my mascara, because I have a waterproof mascara, and it does the job when it comes to taking that mascara off. Love it, love it. Now you can end up getting this from anywhere. They do sell it on Amazon if you prefer to do that, but like I said, anywhere you want to try and get this from, any drugstore, grocery store, it doesn't matter. They have this, and they have different types, but I happen to have the one that is for removing makeup. Now my second item I use in conjunction to using that cleanser there is this item. This has become one of my favorites. I have had it for some years now. It's probably time for me to purchase another one, but this is a makeup remover cloth here, and I really love using the two of those items together, and it is nice and soft. You can get this in about 6 colors, I believe. I got this from Amazon for, well, the price is $6.99. Like I said, I purchased this some years ago, so it was probably a different price at that time. But you can get it for $6.99 single pack, and then if you wanted to get like a double pack, it is $9.99, and then you can even get a multi-pack, which is $20.99. So it's up to you on how you do it. It's reusable, and I love that you can also get to washing this too. That's something that I really like, because I used to use disposable makeup remover towels, and they just didn't really, they work, but you know, why use something like that and continue to buy it over and over again when you can just have something like this you buy once, and you have multiple ones, like I have just the one, but you have multiple ones, and before you know it, you can just end up just, you know, washing it again and use it again, and it does its job and it works for you. Why not have it? Also, I forgot to mention too, you can have these on like an automated shipping if you like, every week or 2 or month or however many times you need the rotation of continuing to get these, or you can choose the one-time pay in order for you to have just this one thing at one time. Yes girl, it is not a show this time, it's a musical. You guys have got to go and check out Ain't Too Proud. Girl, I went to see that musical with my mother-in-law and my sister-in-law in August, and this is based off the life of the Temptations. If you don't know, you better ask somebody. I'm just saying. The Temptations, they were the group back in the day, And years later, they are still the group, even though it's only one of them that's left. I believe it was 5 that started out, and there were changes made throughout the years because of, differences within the group. Things happen. Before you know it, it wasn't the originals, all 5 of them anymore. It was just the one that's left now. The other 4 have passed away. But my point is, you have got to go and check out this musical. Like I said, I went to see it in September, and I was just so happy to go and see it. I was liking it that I was with my mother-in-law and my sister-in-law, because I hadn't did anything with them in a while. But this musical, it is, like I said, it's based off their music. Enjoyable, just hearing Ain't Too Proud to Beg. I'm just saying. I know you're gonna lose me, but I refuse to let you go. If I have to beg you please for my sympathy, I don't mind, 'cause you mean that much to me. Ain't too proud to beg. I really shouldn't be singing. You know I ain't a singer, I'm a content creator, but I'm just saying that was a good musical. If it comes to your town, make sure you check it out because it is the bomb. It lasted for approximately 2.5 hours with an intermission. And also it began in March of 2019. So it hasn't been out for very long, but I'm just glad that it was out because I was just in awe. And then the people that sang the harmonies, the dance move, the Temptations are known for that, for sure. Fun fact, they had 42 hits, and 14 of those were #1. Motown did it, yes they did. Anyway, go and check them out. If they come to your town, make sure you go and check them out. Alright, so the next item is my Apple Watch. I needed to get it. So this was a wonderful gift from my honey. He got it for me as a birthday gift in July, and I was just in awe. I was so surprised. He took me to the Apple store. I was wondering, why are we here? Why are we here? I already have an Apple phone. I have an iPhone, so why are we here? And before I knew it, we walked over to the case where the Apple Watches were, and I was looking like, oh no, oh no, oh no, 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 what? We getting ready to do this? And he was like, babe, pick out a watch. And I was like, what? Okay, we can do this. So I used to have another watch, and I loved that watch, I really did. One, it was a gift from my mom, but I have really been wanting to have an Apple Watch. I really have, especially because I just love the capabilities that it has. It's an awesome watch. I know everyone can afford an Apple Watch because it is pricey, I'm gonna tell you. But at the same time, I just really, really love having my Apple Watch. So it has so many features. So let's go over them, shall we? Fitness tracker. It takes your blood and your oxygen. It's water resistant. You can send a text. You can make calls or receive calls. Stream music and podcasts. Call for help or emergency SOS. And one of the things that I really like about this is that you don't have to have your phone around to do those features. Those weren't the only features, so we're going to finish up talking about some of the other features, but that's one advantage that I like too, because I have gone and left my phone at home and I was still able to receive a call, receive a text, send a text, listen to music, any of those other features that I mentioned. It was just excellent that I was able to do that without. So like somebody that would, for example, if you are at the gym or you're going for a walk or a run or something like that, where you don't have to, take your phone with you, oh my goodness, that would be a big, big, big benefit for someone like that. It's easy to customize, it's durable. You can swim with it. You can use it to pay for things. I have been in stores before and all I had to do is just take my little watch out, click, click, put it up to the little scanner and bam. Before you knew it, it was like, I love that. I don't know about you guys, but some of you guys, I know you do have Apple Watches, but that was a benefit for me. I have used it to find my phone. Unfortunately, since you don't have to have your phone nearby, there have been times where I've had my phone in the house and I put down my phone somewhere, not thinking, and before you know it, I had to use my watch to find my phone. Ain't that crazy? But anyway, it helps to find your other Apple devices as well. It helps to keep you active too, because a lot of times what ends up happening is I will, for example, I'll sit at the desk and I will be editing a video, and before you know it, I'll get a notification and my watch is saying, okay, you need to stand up, you need to move, something like that. I love that because it keeps you active too. And the last thing I would say is that it will measure your workouts. You can customize those too, I believe, based off of the type of workouts that you do, walking, or if you're doing some type of cardio or something like that, it will help with that in most cases. So that's a good thing too. Anyway, all in all, I really enjoy having my Apple Watch, and so that's why I am so happy that I have it. Okay, so my fifth thing was that I ended up purchasing some bands to be wearing, I should say, not in conjunction, to be wearing with my Apple Watch. This isn't the original band, but these bands, I ended up getting these from Amazon. I believe the price of these are $9.99 per pack. You can get different colors. These come in a pack of 4, and I love them because they're adjustable. As you can see with this right here, you can adjust them to the size. They're stretchable, they're breathable. This is something that I wanted to get because we know those Apple bands, they cost way too much. Ain't nobody got time to be paying for that. So $9.99 it is. So I ended up getting these from Amazon, and so I really enjoyed these too, though. The silicone ones, they do have those too, from Amazon, which you can purchase those. I can't remember what the price of those are because I really don't like those too much. The band that came with my Apple Watch, it is silicone, and it's nice and comfortable. I did have to get accustomed to the way to fasten it, because it's different from the normal way you would fasten a watch. The silicone ones, although I don't wear it all the time, I found, especially like during the summertime, my wrist would end up sweating, and then sometimes if it gets to sweating, then you know what that means. Bacteria is building up, and there is a scent that is not nice. I would just end up cleaning it off, but I kind of got tired of doing that. So this is one of the reasons why I ended up getting these adjustable bands like this, being able to wear my watch with different colors, or I wouldn't say different colors, different clothes, because I like things to coordinate. And so because of that, it is nice that I can change this band to whatever color I'm wearing. I really like that. It makes it really nice. If you want to try out something like this, all these links to the stuff, if I can find them on Amazon, because most of the things except for the Apple Watch, a lot of the stuff is on Amazon. So I will link in the description box these things if you so choose to, or have the desire to get anything that you see in this video today. And I am so happy that you guys decided to join me today. I hope that you found something that you might like with my favorites today. Be sure to check out Jessica's channel. Don't forget to check out the playlist of everybody else that's going to be doing this collaboration, and to see what it is that they're going to show you that they ended up getting as well. And I'll see you guys in the next one.